Good morning, everybody. It is. You've tuned into. Where have they tuned into, Kev?
If y'all don't know about now, y'all need to look at just read it. How about that? Read it.
Kevin, that's not nice.
Candy and Kev Car Conversations. Good morning.
You've tuned into Car Conversations with Candy and Kev.
Candy, if you don't pull this car off,
I'm going to need you to...
Okay. I have stuff that I have to get done.
That's fine, Kevin.
I don't know how much I can keep stressing. I need to get...
Okay. And... Ride like the wind, bullseye. So, let's just jump right in there. It's Feel Good Friday. Oh, Lord, look at Mother. Is Mother gonna make it? She look like she right out the sugar cane fields of Jamaica. I don't know which one of these heifers is the snitch. Anyway, let's just jump.
The window was down, right?
Huh?
You know the windows are down.
I'm not scared of them. Brought the window up. I got the air on a little bit. So let's just get right into it. And I know that this is about to be pretty ironic what I'm about to say. Are y'all praying for me? Because y'all know I'm sick. My voice is going to come back one of these days. But I know this is really ironic what I'm going to talk about given the way I currently look. But hey, it's 7-something in the morning. I literally woke up like this. I'm not going to work. Dropping the doing a car conversation real quick, dropping them off, and I'm gonna just go home and get right back in the bed. But y'all know when I heard and saw Amber Rose, who's from Philly, who obviously forgot her humble beginnings, talking trash about Philly women, Philly chicks, Philly girls. Oh, y'all know I'm gonna say something. Because clearly somebody needs to remind Amber Rose about how she looked before she got all that work done. Fellas, all of that she got up there, work. All of that she got down there, work.
That's right.
No, I saw earlier pictures.
Yeah, baby, but I saw her in the strip club. That's real.
Okay, well, she just spent a lot. Kanye spent a lot of money getting her some really good ones. But before that's not.
Maybe that is right.
No, it's not. Did you taste test it?
No, but I touched it. How about that?
How about they got really good ones?
But it was before she got in the.
It don't matter. Girls in the strip club so they can get money. They go and get their stuff done.
That was before that.
The whole point is Amber Rose done lost her, because I'm going to talk about it because she's coming for the ladies from my city. And I'm proudly 215. And yes, like I said, I know it's probably very ironic that I'm talking about it being as though... the given state that I look right now. But number one, I'm sick. Number two, I just don't give a hoot, because when I step out with my husband, I know because when you're confident in your beauty,
that's Amber Rose.
That's Amber Rose. And she going, really Amber, you coming for Philly? Seriously?
That's Amber Rose without makeup.
That's Amber Rose without makeup, looking like an old white man. Seriously? Okay, now mind you,
that was Amber Rose when I seen her in the strip club.
Looking crazy.
Well, y'all did wear your hair like that in Philly.
No, but I'm just saying, no, that's South Philly. And she's from Broughton, Ellsworth.
That's Amber Rose without her eyebrows done.
And she looked like a transvestite. Is she really coming
That's Amber Rose with her work done. Her face and all that.
Is she really coming? That's right. I'm just going to say, you don't come for the ladies in the 215, and I can't tell if you a poodle or a chick. I'm just saying, you don't do that. Don't do that. Don't, just because You done slid on a pole long enough to get your stacks up, to hook some guy up. And he done got flipped because you done did a couple tricks for him. And so then he paid to get your stuff done. Don't come back for the 215. No. She's totally wrong from that. And then she's going to talk about some. Then that little trick has the nerve to say, where I come from, they're not used to having traditional beauty. So let me get this straight. Traditional beauty means you got work done. This right here is like no makeup on the face, or first of all, what is she talking about traditional beauty? I don't even know, because is she talking about what is traditional beauty? I mean, let's just, Kevin, what's traditional beauty to you?
My take on Amber Rose is Amber
No, I said, what's traditional beauty to you?
I don't know.
And she don't even know.
Traditional beauty is beauty that doesn't have to be touched up with makeup, nor is the flawless beauty that women get up without anything done. Most guys will not tell you this, but the test that a woman is really beautiful is the morning after.
And I'm just trying to say this. From what I've seen on them pictures, Amber need to shut it down. Because if her makeup artist quit on her, if her inflatable boobs deflated,
and they were done.
She ain't saying much. I can line up.
Amber Rose ain't black neither.
I don't care.
I was just saying.
What is she?
She's white.
I don't care what she is.
Baby, I'm just letting you know that Amber Rose.
She ain't black, but she wanna be black. She's one of them chicks that she ain't black, but she wanna be black. She ain't black, but she wanna be black. That's why she's going through and getting all this work, and she wanna be black. That's why she's with our black men. She wanna be black. That's why she talks the way she does when she all of a sudden, in her mannerisms, black. Okay. I wish I was a rapper, because I would make straight 8 bars to come for her. But I'm not a rapper, and I'm losing my voice. But Amber, you ain't gonna come for the 215 talking about where I'm from. They don't have traditional beauty. What? First of all, I can go to Philly right now at 7-something in the morning and find 5 ladies that would make you look like a French poodle. Don't come for the 215, okay? Without their makeup on. Y'all know that on most of these car conversations, we leave so early in the morning, and y'all know I don't do morning. 95% of the time, I don't have a lick of makeup on, as we can see. But that's neither here nor there. But still, I'm confident enough to do this show that's on the intranet without all that stuff on. Now, when I have to, work a red carpet, or when I have to do an event, or when I'm out with my boo flossing. Do they still say flossing? I don't think they say that. I know how to turn it up. Don't sleep on me. I know how to turn it up. Call my stylist. Yo, I have this event. I know how to turn it up. But on a regular day, my husband appreciates me looking just like this. So let's just get that straight. I don't think that you need to have your face beat to the gods to be pretty. No, I don't believe that.
Good morning, Barry Sharper. How are you, sir?
I believe that, and I'm not going to down the women that don't walk out the house without makeup. Because, hey, you do you, boo. But
you got some women that can't go out the house without makeup. Like Oprah, as rich as Oprah is, she can't go out. I said that Oprah can't go out of the house without makeup. Oprah looked like a California raisin without her makeup. I mean, a whole raisin. That's her whole face. That's the California
So I guess we won't be getting picked up by OWN.
Well, this one they probably won't see that. So, but listen, this is all I want to say about Amber Rose. I can give a crap less, but since we're here, Amber Rose is a complete idiot who capitalized off of her giving head, and screwing dudes. So
I guess
mean,
that's the traditional you talking about. Well, I'm non-traditional. Not you. I'm talking about her.
Okay, so
somebody tag Amber Rose. Amber Rose, you got your fame from doing something strange for some change, and then you gonna come for the 215? Girl,
she managed to sleep her way up I can't even say the political pole. She managed to screw her way up the entertainment
with some nasty old looking rapper.
Yeah,
Wiz Khalifa is just ugly.
And she's made her...
You mean to tell me you call yourself all beautiful and the best you can do is Wiz Khalifa?
And she's made her claim off of,
seriously?
Knocking off entertaining dudes with money. Again, she's not the smartest chick in the world.
Clearly.
And for her, you could tell by even the statement that she made, it wasn't well put together, it wasn't well thought out.
And then you're gonna check this out, Kevin, because I know this is a big one for you.
If she's on a national platform and she names a street that nobody would recognize in Philadelphia, it makes absolutely no sense.
Broad and Ellsworth is South Philly.
Yeah, so nobody really cares about.
And then they're gonna introduce her as being elegant. Now let me say this first. I do have go on and share this. Somebody tag Amber Rose, because I would love to have an intellectual she can't have an intellectual conversation. I would love to, because I can get real Philly with her. She could be South Philly and I could be West Oak Lane Philly, and we can have a dialogue. Amber, somebody tag Amber Rose.
This is all I would do. Amber, you remember me? You remember me, Amber? You don't remember? Stop acting like you don't remember me, Amber. You remember me. You remember me, don't you, Amber? That's all I would do.
Amber Rose better chill with all that. Somebody tag Amber. Go on and share this.
Like that was before my Christ days.
And first of all, and all I'm gonna say is this. How they gonna introduce her as the elegant Amber? Oh, this is where I was saying, and let me give this disclaimer. I do have 2 tattoos. I have 2 tattoos. I have a tattoo here and I have a side tattoo. My tattoos are very discreet. I can cover them at any time when I want to, and I can partially show one at any time when I want to. But I have, discreet tats. However, you ain't about to sit up there talking about you Miss Elegant with a whole nasty Sons of Anarchy sleeve tat all down your arm, and you're gonna talk about, where I come from, the girls aren't as elegant as me, with an old Sons of Anarchy tat, sleeve tat all down your arm. Man, you get the gas face. I wish I would see. Somebody tag Amber. Somebody tag Amber Rose, because I'm gonna make her remember that where she from. Yes, huh?
We have people that's on here that have tattoos on their arms.
No. I'm talking about Amber's tattoo. I saw Amber's, and I just said, I have.
I'm not arguing. Why are you fussing?
I just said I have 2 tattoos.
Amber Rose get under your skin?
Yes, she did, because she came for the 2, the 1, and the 5. Man. You don't come for the 2, the 1, and the 5 ladies. I bet you Amber Rose better not ever show her tail up in South Philly again, because they gonna beat her little blonde head down. First of all,
Philly women stink. I'm just joking. I'm joking.
Well, that ain't talking about it.
Somebody tell Amber, meet me at Broad and Ellsworth. I don't even roll in South Philly.
You better not go full in South Philly.
I don't even roll in South. I don't think they want Amber in South Philly no more either.
South Philly chicks always come to the door naked. That's what I recall. They just come to the door and with just their panties and their bra on, or not even that. They just, and then they open up the door like you ain't standing there, like I guess it's going down, huh? That's when I was coming up. I'm just saying, South Philly women.
Amber, you done lost your mind talking about the 215. That's just like, all right. So, last year I was traveling and I was in the airport, and I ran into Tyler the Creator and the Loiter Squad. And so it was me and my sister. I only have one biological sister. Me and my sister, we're in the airport. We're traveling. And ran into Tyler the Creator and the Loiter Squad. And, we're, talking or whatever. And he has this big Samoan bodyguard or whatever. So, you know, I was just playing around with him. I'm like, I ain't scared. Anyway, back to the story. So Tyler, the Creator, was like, yo, so where are you from? And I even though I lay my head down in Jersey, wherever I am, when people ask me where I'm from, I say Philly, because that's where I'm from. I'm from Philly. I'm from the 2, the 1, and the 5. I know Philly got its struggles right now, but what big city doesn't?
Philadelphia.
Anyway, the 215. Anyway, so Tyler, the Creator's like, where you from? I said, Philly. He was like, you're not from Philly. And I was like, what are you going to say I'm not from Philly? He said,
shout out to my girl Carol. Carol represent for your hood.
He said
she said mainline chicks rock. Mainline chicks, I don't even know if I can do an M.
A L, baby, a L. Line.
Oh, forget it.
Anyway, so Tyler, the Creator, goes, where you from? And I say Philly. And he's like, where your Timbs at? I was like, what? He was like, girls from Philly only rock Timbs. I was like, and I straight up told him, I wish I had a pair of Timbs on right now, because I'd kick you in your I did. His bodyguard looked at me like, did she just really say that? I was like, you're not gonna come for the 215, Tyler. I don't care, Lord of the Squad or not. I take the whole Lord of the Squad down. You're not coming for the 215. I know we have our struggles, but I might as well take y'all all the way on in there. Not Philly, but to the other one. Anyway, so then I go to tell him, and I was like, not all chicks from Philly rock Timbs, but I will say I do have a pair of Timberlands. I have the high top Timberlands, the ones that come all the way to my knees. Yes, I do. But we wear other things, and I happen to have on a pair of stilettos. So then he's like, you're not from Philly, because Philly girls just rock Timbs. I'm like, do we really want to go there, Tyler? Like, have you seen you? Seriously. I wish I had a pair of Timbs on that, because I'd kick you in the ding-ding. Anyway, so I was like, oh, so you seen Jill Scott with Timbs? No. You seen EVE with Timbs? Yeah. EVE rocks Timbs, but she's married to a billionaire now. Her come up was strong. And that old hoe Amber Rowe, best thing she could do
is sucker. That's just
was
joking.
Wiz Khalifa.
We pray for her in Jesus' name. That
looking like the guy on the 5 Heartbeats. Nights like this, I wish. Wiz, don't come for me, because you got bars. But I wish I was a rapper right now, because I would just do like, I wish I was like Remy Ma right now, so I could just say something to get her with my bars.
Notice you didn't use a Philly rapper, girl. Like, you know, you didn't say like Eve go hard.
Eve would have gone hard on it. Eve would have like fought her or something. Eve would have been like, I'm married to a billionaire. Let me take this ring off, but I know where I come from. Man, I just wish. Can somebody set that up for me to meet Amber Rose? I'm going to have an intellectual conversation with her. Probably going to have to hand her a thesaurus and a dictionary.
Baby, don't do that.
But
now you.
No, she came for the 2, the 1, and the 5. But you don't do that.
One thing that you've always been, you said sometimes you have to, even when you see a young woman that's ignorant in her thought process, that as a mature young woman, that you'll say, you know what, let me pull this sister.
Okay, but you're making a good point.
Let me pull this sister. Baby, let me finish.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
You say, let me pull this sister to the side and educate her on the ignorance that just spewed out of her mouth. But you're allowing...
Okay, A, she's not young. She's an old dummy. You said young sister. Amber Rose ain't young. Young to me is my daughter. Young to me is 25 and under. If you 26 and over, get your life.
Let's see what Amber Rose
Get your life. You don't need to be talking like that when you over 26.
I'm gonna find out. Let's find out.
No, that's number 1. And that's right. I'm going to go and get my young sisters. Hello. She ain't no kin to me. I'm going to get my sisters. She done came for the 215. I mean, I know y'all not used to me being this ratchet.
Baby.
But,
Oh, she's 33.
Okay, 33. She needs to know better. She ain't no young sister. And how does she get her fame, Kev? How she get her fame, Kev?
Huh?
How she get her fame, Kev?
Well, she's a professional knob slobber.
Oh, okay.
Hey, man, listen, if that's what her calling is, I heard
You
that
mean to tell me that Jesus sent her down here to slob knobs?
Well,
I
no,
think
no,
not.
No, but I'm saying if that's
Jesus
what her,
ain't anointed her to be no professional knob slobber.
Listen, hear me out. If that's what she's good at, she maximized her potential and monetized it.
You mean to tell me?
I celebrate Amber Rose for coming up. I mean, she's stupid, but hey, she took her wholeness to a whole nother level. God bless you, Amber. Man, she's in another tax bracket for sucking rappers off. Hey, listen. I celebrate it.
So you mean telling me
because
if you had a daughter that was gifted in that sense, would you?
Let me just say this. First of all, my daughter ain't gonna be. That ain't what her calling is. Her calling is to reach the babies and to help them. That's what her calling is.
Now, what if your daughter was a good? What if you had this fictitious daughter? 'Cause I don't want to think of my daughter as like.
Yeah, please
but
don't
what
bring
if
my
we
daughter
had
into this.
another daughter and she was a good hoe? Would you be celebrating her wholeness?
I'd be like, this your mama fault. This is your mama fault. I don't understand this. Your daddy was a good Christian boy, and your
Baby, you was a big hoe. You used to give Amber Rose dollars. You helped perpetuate that old stupidness.
I was sowing into the community. Just get that right.
She's not sowing it. She not the community.
I was sowing into the community.
The community might have been up in her.
Black women entrepreneurs, I celebrate y'all. You know what? You just don't.
The community might have been up in her, but she ain't the community. I done gave you. Come on now, Kevin. You was one of her best customers.
I ain't gonna say all that, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I ain't gonna say all that.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Good, and you?
How are you?
You too. I mean, come on. Are we serious today?
I'm just saying that.
Are we serious?
I'm just saying that. I just believe, first of all, I don't even want to spend all this time on Amber Rose because, in my opinion, she's irrelevant.
Amber Rose, all I have to say is don't show your face in the 215. You don't put that. And you know what the crazy thing is? It's girls from the 215 that, for whatever reason, they looked up to her. But now, and then you gonna comfort them?
You gotta give her credit for
Okay, Corey, I'm giving her credit for what?
Gina Fitz, I like that. She said she was grapefruiting back in the day. Hey, that's probably what she was doing. She probably was grapefruiting, orange and grape.
And for the people that just Kevin, show the picture again. Show them what in. First of all, how are you going to be coming for the... y'all, if y'all didn't say, she says, where I come from, Broughton, Ellsworth, they're not used to traditional beauty like me. Is she serious? We about to show y'all her traditional beauty. No, what y'all see of Amber Rose now is a whole bunch of work. Because seriously, that's traditional beauty. I mean, that's what she coming for, and this is what we going with. Seriously, and then her like that. Okay, OJ. No.
So listen, I can care less about an Amber Rose. She's irrelevant. We want to continue to talk about stuff that's going to be uplifting for the community. I sold my dollars into the community at one time, and
was she a good dancer?
No, she wasn't.
So she wasn't even good at dancing.
She wasn't.
Man, I could go
honestly,
to the strip club.
I'm completely honest with y'all. When it comes to the strip club, you want a North with an F. You want a North Philly girl, because it's something different about a North Philly booty. Like, it's just something. And West Philly girls was kind of cute. They was kind of fly.
So you're trying to say? So what are you trying to say about North Philly girls?
No, okay, let me put it in perspective.
Yeah, let's go.
West Philly girls.
Because I'm not from North Philly, but
Candy,
your manager is.
Let me finish. And that's how stuff gets misrepresented, because you don't let a person finish.
Go ahead.
West Philly girls was more concerned about how their hair looked and
No, that would be West Oak Lane. Mount Airy.
I'm talking about the girls that I met in the strip club.
Oh, because
Candy.
we didn't
Please.
do the strip. Because West Oakland and Mount Airy didn't do the strip clubs.
Y'all did them bougie ones, like y'all didn't do the hood ones. Y'all did like the Lilas and stuff like that, and y'all went after the white men.
Because they the one with monies.
But I forgot I was gonna, baby. This is how stuff never.
I asked you, was Amber Rose a good hoe, a good pole swinger, a good dancer?
First of all, let me explain something to you for stripology. Black guys can care less if it was pole there. That pole dancing is something white women created. Black women, they don't have to get on poles and all that. Then they have them in there for entertainment purposes, but that's not what they can just stand up on the stage and just shake it, just. And we be like, you need that, but when
was Amber Rose a good stripper?
I mean, I've seen much better. Waquisha from around the way she twerked until her contacts just fell out. She shook it until, but that was before Christ. That was before I found the Lord Jesus Christ. And
Kevin, you was the pastor's son.
Pardon of my sins.
You was the pastor's son.
I was the pastor's son after I got married, Candy. So if that's what you're referring to, then you got other questions you need to be asking.
Oh, so you've been to the strip club since we've been married?
Okay.
Baby, you done been to the strip club since you said I do?
Yes, I have, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because when it was my bachelor party time and my fellas I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do somebody's bachelor party. So Tony Page, I went to his. How about that?
Are you giving names on the book?
Well, Tony Page, I think Vernon Anderson was there with us, and they stripped poor. I can't see the rest. Let me just say this, fellas, if you ever get a bachelor party given for you and they go to do stuff to you, make sure you're right, because your boy's gonna clown you.
What you mean, make sure you're right? What does that mean?
I can't finish that statement.
You said if you go to and they go to get stuff done to you, make sure you're right.
Oh, Kenny, that's something that I can't reveal.
Did you, while you were on your mission trip, did you go to the strip clubs? While you were on your mission trip, did you go to the strip club?
Why you looking at me like that? You don't believe my answer?
No, I don't.
The brothers can't go and have a good time without going to go throw money at women. First of all, let me tell you something. What cured me of strip clubs? That's what I'm telling you. Exactly.
They were talking about it the other night.
Whatever. What cured me of strip clubs was the last time I was in there. It was somebody that was in there, and they said, "Hey, Mr. Kevin," and I said,
who was it?
I don't know. I'm not gonna do all that, but I was just like.
So one of your daughter's friends was in the strip club?
I didn't, Candy. You just let me.
Mr. Kevin, ooh, you old.
I was like, dude, first of all, I'm gonna get out of here because you don't need you to ask me what am I doing here. Let's just. And then my son, he started going, and I was just like, you know what? I'm saved. I'm going to save my little ones for sowing an offering. I said, I'm not doing that no more. If anything, I'm just going to get my wife a couple of tapes.
Wait, I don't need no tapes. First of all, I took pole dancing classes.
You don't get it. I can care less about a pole.
I figured out, because actually they have pole dancing classes that are for exercise. And I want to say this, shout out to all my pole dancers that are watching, because it's really hard. Like, it's tough. I had bruises. I had like purple and black and blue marks all up the insides of my legs, because pole dancing is not very easy. I just want to let you know. But
Bertie, you was there that day.
pole dancing is not very easy. Number one, it's very athletic, and if you want to get a real good workout, somebody had a Louis.
Candy, I was talking to my brother.
But then you did this. That's the universal sign.
No, you don't even know what that is.
Oh, so anyway, so me and my cousin is a former Eagles cheerleader, very athletic. She's a personal trainer. And
Barry, let's back up, because Barry Sharper is a very good gentleman, and I don't know what he said just happened to him, But
Yes, you do. You need a solid core and everything because it's very. So anyway, I went to a pole dancing class with my cousin. Like I said,
okay, Barry, I got you.
She's a personal trainer, but she's also a former Eagles cheerleader. I'm like my cousin's body is banging. I can bring my cousin and put Amber Rose to shame, and all of hers is real. Okay, right, M.O.T. Hen? She'll tell you. Anyway.
Cheryl?
Yeah, Cheryl, because M.O.T. Hen. Anyway, and I found out that pole dancing is not for, you got to be strong. Your core and your upper body got to be like on point. And basically, because my legs are really, really strong, most of the stuff that I could really do well, like all the other ladies in the class, they could do the upper, like they could pull their bodies up and have their legs spread straight out on the pole and all that stuff. Most of the stuff that I could do was upside down, that required you to hold your whole body weight up with your legs.
So let me explain something to you. See, now if your children are watching this, put them away right now, because I'm gonna give y'all the real.
Okay, so give us the real.
Black dudes don't care about a pole. We seen women smoke a cigarette out of their JJ. Like they put it in there, sucked up the smoke, and then did like this and made make circles come out. That's what we talking about. Now, if you want to keep it 100, Kiana, get off of here.
Kiana just joined. Speaking of our daughter, Daddy was just giving some helpful hints, Kiana.
No, I wasn't. What are you talking about? Kenny, I will go off in here.
What were you just saying, Key Chopper?
I'm just trying to explain to y'all.
But then that's how they're gonna catch. They can get throat cancer in their vajayjay.
I've seen them actually empty out a Heineken bottle out of it, walk around with it, and then put the Heineken stuff back in the bottle. Like
that's sexy to you?
Do you know the strength of that? I've seen one walk around with a whole bottle in there, holding it, dropped it out, and then caught it before it hit the ground.
That's a lie.
I'm telling you.
That's a lie.
Okay, you ain't got to believe me. Fellas, don't all chime in at one time. But if you ain't gonna get in trouble, just wink real quick. Just put a wink up there.
Wait a second.
See, I'm telling you.
So, but you think that it's sexy that a woman puts carcinogenics and alcohol?
I don't know what that is. But,
cigarettes.
But if she can catch a bottle
up her cooch.
If she can catch a bottle with it and don't hurt herself, imagine the pressure.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to say. If she can put a whole Heineken up her cooch, that means ain't no man going to be able to do nothing for her.
You think we care about pleasing them? It's their job. Candy, oh my God. I know all women ain't that clueless. Please tell me.
Y'all can't do nothing for her. If she could do a whole Heineken.
If I'm getting professional service done, you think I care what she feel? I can care. You know what? Let's just get off this conversation. And thank you, Ernest. It's not a lie. Thank you. Y'all don't understand the stuff that we see that your husband come home and be like.
Oh, so you go see it now?
Absolutely not. Cause listen,
So you go see it now?
No, Candy. Ask my boys when they be like, Kev, let's go to it, and I be like, nah, I'm good, y'all. I'm gonna chill in the house with the wifey tonight. And then I give you the business. I be like, you know, why am I gonna waste all my vigor in the strip club? I'm gonna save my money. I'm gonna squeeze my wife booty about 5-6 times, and it's gonna be on. Look, you was mad at me this morning because you like, I don't feel good. You gonna be rubbing all up on me trying to get yourself some. I like, man, I'm just trying to keep the spice going. Ain't nothing better. Sometimes sit coochie is better. Like sometimes when you don't feel good, it's a little bit better because you can't fight as much. You just go, you know, it's better sometimes. It's for you too. I mean, you sweat the cold out. I'm trying to help you get delivered from your cold. Boy, you listening?
Corey, you listening? Poor Corey. Corey, are you devastated?
Poor kid go to college. He gonna have conversations, man.
Well, let's talk about. Let's talk about Usher. So you mean to tell me the girl saw the green pus coming out and still did stuff to him?
Yep. Now she's trying to.
So listen, y'all. Tell them about the story. Tell them the story, Kevin.
So okay. So I looked at the report for Usher about because he has two.
Wait. Yolanda said her husband told her. He
Thank
saw
you.
her. He
Crush
saw.
your can. Like with a whole.
Kevin, you don't know. I might be able to crush a can.
Candy, you can't crush no.
You don't know if I can crush a can or not.
Candy, you cannot.
I'm gonna go home and crush a can. I'm gonna go home and crush a full can. A can that's not even open.
Let me tell you, Candy. First of all, you too particular about what goes in your.
I am.
So you ain't even gonna put no can there.
Like, I don't think I'm doing that grapefruit. I feel like it's just too much stuff going on. Oh, Robert Maxwell said it's true. Well, you in Georgia.
He in Atlanta. Rob, no. Y'all don't understand. Listen, y'all don't understand. Strippers, they do stuff that is unimaginable. See, all right, just to see a chick naked and touch a booty and get a couple dollars, that ain't paying nobody's mortgage. It's the other stuff that they do. They do some stuff, you be like, you get mesmerized. You be like, next thing you know, you'll do your whole wad of money out. You like, I don't even believe I just did that.
So, but if a woman can crush a soda can.
Now, again, y'all, this was before Christ. This is before I found the Lord Jesus Christ. And I saw one of the pastors in there one time, too. I'm going to just put that on out there. Pastor. I didn't say it.
So, if a woman can crush a soda can with her unmentionables, what exactly can her man do for her? Nothing. Nothing. And so you can't be in a relationship with a soda can crusher.
At that point, Candy, you can care less what you can do for her. It's all about you. It's all the selfishness. You allow her to go out and be a female entertainer. Look, that girl behind, well, fat girl is big. Now, she's not fat, but like, ain't it, Candy? Do would you consider that too big, or just, what would you consider
it's
that?
Not, because it kind of goes like this,
It
and
is.
then
She got on
like,
good jeans, because it can be misleading. Anyway, back to the subject at hand. So, Usher, that looked like Get Type right there, Candy. He looked like he just got out of prison, though. He got a stomach.
Yeah.
I'm the only stomach that you can
That's
be.
right, baby.
That's the only stomach you want me to
Now, what
So
the sense
Usher-
is not to Usher. Go ahead.
Usher, everybody know Usher got herpes. Like, I didn't realize Usher herpes go back to 2002. Like, this
Really?
Negro had herpes for years. And making songs like Good Kisser. Go figure.
Ew.
We dumb.
Wait, so that means that his wife might have got the herpes too?
Well, maybe, I don't know how. It said, no, it's not new. It's not new. So, he was the first young lady that put the lawsuit in. Only she didn't catch the disease, but she was suing because she was actually exposed to the disease, which is crazy. Okay, so she was going to sue for, I think, $10 million for being exposed to them. Like, he was having relations with her, knowing that he had this disease and never told her. So she was suing for being
about
exposed.
The green pus.
I'm getting there, dear.
Go ahead.
So it was a second chick that actually was his. Then this is where it gets. This is where I'm like, yo, that's what you get. It was his ex-wife's friend that was knocking him off. And she said she's suing because she actually caught the disease from him. But the thing is, her dumb but unincriminated herself because she said she saw the green ooze coming out of it before she performed adult relations
Fellatio.
on him. Felicia on him.
Fellatio.
That too. Before she did that,
She saw the green ooze and
she
still
saw
did
the green
it.
and still like.
It was green like this shirt.
Baby, I didn't call him like what color.
Well, you know what?
Green?
She deserved it because if that's his ex-wife's friend, she deserved what she had coming for her.
So his ex-wife Tammy, I believe it's Tammy. Or
I thought it was
like that.
Kim.
I don't remember. Whatever his last name.
Or maybe it is Tim.
So she actually went on social media saying that's what she get because that was supposed to be my girl and she was messing with my ex-husband. And I think at the husband at the time. So lady, let me explain something to you. It's nothing a dude should be ever to tell you that the green, if they got green stuff coming out, run! I don't care if you just run out butt naked. Run! I don't care who he is. He can be Morris Chestnut.
Don't you dare talk about no Morris Chestnut like
it can
that.
be whatever, Idris Elba. Run!
Don't you talk about Idris Elba like that.
Get out. Like, don't be like, well, don't let him tell you stuff like, girl, this is this good soap that I use. You know, you ain't. It's a soap from Africa, and what it does is it releases all the toxins out of you, and this is just a byproduct of, you know, because guys, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, y'all. Listen, sisters, we can make up some lies. Like, I don't know how many guys have told a girl, I ain't never had that done to me before. You can ready to turn me out. That Negro line, I'm telling you right now. And women fall for that foolishness. They be like, you ain't never had that done? I'm going to be the first to do it. I'm going to turn them out. I'm going to keep this one.
What I fall for?
Hey, man, I didn't pull nothing on you. I fell in love with you.
You fell in love? It wasn't intentional?
It wasn't love.
When you fall, that's not intentional.
It wasn't.
So
it wasn't intentional.
So you didn't intentionally walk into love with me?
No, I was 19 years old.
I walked into love with you.
Look,
I didn't fall in love with you.
I'm going to be completely honest. I was 19-year-old screwing as much as I could out here. And I met you and I was like, you know what? I'm willing to put all this aside to just focus on this one woman. I knew I fell in love because my intentions was to get married when I was like 35, 40 years old after I sold my royal oats all over the world. I wanted to go from California to
Well,
East
how'd I
Black.
hook you, babe? How'd I hook you?
And I told you that you were the first woman that ever said to me after I kicked all my game on the phone, well, baby, let's pray.
See, it's that Jesus.
And it was because I realized, you know what, she's not just into me for all the other attributes that I bring, but she's concerned about my spiritual man.
What else was you bringing? You worked at Rite Aid at the time.
But
and your car had a hole in the bottom of the thing.
But my screw game was on point. Like,
well, I mean, you were 19.
Yeah.
Come on,
at 19 you just do like this. You just keep going. That's all you do at 19. That's all you do at 19. You do that for hours. Just bang bang. But when you get up in your age, you learn to
take it nice.
And then you learn where the pleasure spots is. That's very important, people. Let me tell you, when you get older, you learn what to do. Like young boys, y'all might be able to do like this, but I guarantee you I can get them there quicker.
I like a slow.
I guarantee you. And ain't nothing worse than a woman going through this all night long and you getting up and walking away and she's like,
all she doing is hurting and now she got a UTI.
Y'all think y'all did a good job if she say, I'm a little raw down there.
That's not good. That's not good because first of all, it hurts.
She can't pee because you just been. That's all you've been doing.
No, you got to learn how to do it. This is what you got to do. You got to do like.
But yes.
And then you go.
Wait,
I'm gonna show you. Listen. Remember this rhythm.
You got to make music. You got to, and this is for the married folks, so y'all know. Like, you get to know each other. You just in a biblical way. And then fellas read.
Then switch it up and switch it up and switch it up and switch and say.
Read women magazines. I've learned a lot.
Like just act like it's some African drums on there.
I've learned a lot from Cosmopolitan.
Yeah.
Back in the day. I've learned a lot. And then you read women's articles.
Now don't y'all be in church on Sunday talking about something.
When y'all be like this, and then you be like,
ooh, yeah.
And then you be like, girl, and you just missed the whole sermon because y'all done went off.
Then the ladies, they forget they in church. They be like, oh yeah, oh yeah,
And then your husband be sitting there like, hey!
Then you just start shouting, yes!
And then your husband gonna cover you up like, what the?
You shout instead of shouting like this. You're like, oh yeah.
So fellas, that's just a tip for the day. And again, you know we got another show coming real soon that we're gonna be talking more in detail about that with the married folk. And listen, we know everybody that's screwing ain't married, but our goal is to make sure the people that are married are screwing. That's just our platform. And so, you know, for those that are in premarital sex, shame on you.
Who was at the wedding, Kevin?
I'm just saying, shame on you. You ought to repent.
Who was at the wedding, Kevin? Your daughter.
Don't do as I say as I do. Don't do as I do say. You know what I'm trying to say.
No, don't Do as I say, not as I do. No, I believe, is this bad? Can I just keep it 100%?
Don't do it.
I'm going to say it.
My pastor friends is on here. Don't do it. You
Well,
should
I
not
don't
be
care.
testing the
No,
water.
I don't care
For
because
those,
not the only people who say this are the people who
That's not true.
already No, I'm going to say this. There's only one girl I know, and she's proud, and she put it on Facebook. Shakira is the only girl I know.
No, I know a lot of people.
Well, all I'm going to say is me and you. Like, if you never had Tay Chip, you don't care if you ever had Tay Chip.
Let me.
No, listen
hold
to
on,
me.
hold on.
Wait, let me finish. Let me say what I'm going to say.
I'll give my.
If you never had a tater chip, you don't care because you don't know what you're missing out on, so you ain't never had a tater chip. Now, if you done had a tater chip, then all of a sudden,
Preferably hers.
if you done had a tater chip, you done been in the Utz, you done had the wavy tater chips, you done had some barbecue, some sour cream. No, I hope you ain't had no sour cream, because you might have messed with Usher if you had the sour cream and onion tater chips. But that's neither here nor there. Now, this is what I'm saying. If you done already had a tater chip, and then they tell you you can't have no more tater chips.
Brother Barry said, work that. That's my brother. I love Deacon Barry Sharp. That's my friend. I love Barry.
Now listen, and then they tell you can't have no more tater chips till you until you get married. And then they about to tell you, okay, now this the only tater chips you can have ever again in life. You mean tell me before you say I do, you ain't gonna say, let me make sure this ain't a sour cream. Let me make sure this ain't salt and pepper. Let me make sure this ain't vinegar. Because you know the vinegar onions. Hey, let's say this. Let me make sure this ain't the crab tater chips, the crab seasoning. Because what if you get stuck with a whole bag of crab tater chips for the rest of your life?
But this is the thing, ladies, and
I'm just gonna say you might want to try. Maybe it's just a little bit of tater chip. You ain't got to have a big old tater chip, just a little bit.
But listen,
I'm just saying you ain't keeping it real.
No,
then why
no,
you had some tater chips then?
Because I started tater chip tasting it all in my life, so I was addicted. I like tater chips. How about that? I started tater chip tasting a long time ago.
Because I would be a mad chick if I saved myself all through life.
But you wouldn't know.
And then you wouldn't know. No, follow along.
No.
If your tater chips happen to be the what they call? They got them crab chips. And then I'm talking about the crab chips.
No, but listen. This is the point that I was trying to make. Most guys will not be realistic and tell you. Most guys would rather marry a woman that's a virgin, because he knows.
Well, that's why you married me.
He knows she has never been with anybody else.
Well, that's why
he's not worrying about her experience.
Now, what about the men? Should the men be holding out? Because this is not just one way.
No, and again, some women. So I'm only speaking. So look.
What?
Never mind, you missed it. So
I'm just gonna say this.
Baby, hold on. I'm
asking me. Go ahead.
Yeah. So would you rather have a man that saved himself? Like for instance, I was looking at an interview with John Gray. John Gray said he was a virgin up until he was 38 after he got married. Mm-hmm. And he saved himself. He said, he said first of all he saved himself because he was ugly as a kid and he couldn't get none to begin with. But he said.
What's the question, baby?
So would women rather have a guy?
Now you asking women or me?
Oh no, you're speaking for the woman population.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. Well, no, I can't. I understand I can't speak for the whole women's convocation, but I will say this: if I'm gonna be stuck,
so you want to taste the
one
food
brand of tater chip the rest of my life, I gotta make sure that the tater chip is conducive to my digestive system. I'm gonna just go on and say it.
So listen, and we're gonna say this and we're gonna get out of here. It was a situation not too long ago that I heard on the Steve Harvey Strawberry Letter, that it was a woman that actually got married to a dude that they saved themselves for marriage, and after they got married, she discovered that he was actually very little, and to the point.
See, I'd be mad.
Hold on. To the point where the doctor said he was diagnosed. The doctor himself said that he was the size of a 6-year-old boy.
Oh my God! Today,
6-year-old boy.
My God! I'm done. I'm done. The size. 6. I'm done.
Oh my God, I just thought about that.
I'm done.
Could you imagine
I'm
the
done.
jokes you got for that? Your man the size of a 6-year-old boy. He's 30-something years old. You finally get it. And this nigga, ooh, I'm sorry. This dude pull out a, let me just see something. He pull out this.
Oh my God,
He
today.
At his pinnacle. Like his standing point is that.
I just got mad.
So she called them because she needed advice, because she said her ex has now been reaching out to her and said he can help her out. Now, first of all, I was just like, how did the ex know? Like, how did they get into that conversation? Like, how do you go?
Because, well, I'm going to tell you about how it happened.
She was.
Because one day she went out and said, this man,
She got mad.
This is what I'm working with. I feel like she got mad, done went down to the bar and drank a couple of shots and said, I can't believe
I think it's hard. I think it's
messing with
like when
Lil Wee Wee Leon. I got Lil Wee Wee Leon that I'm married to for
like
this
my
is
thing
why I
is,
think you need
even
to
if
taste potato chip.
Even if you don't completely taste the whole potato chip, even in the midst of kissing, and because you're gonna kiss, you're gonna be intimate in a certain way. Reach down there and see what's going on. Like reach on over. Like do the reach in or something. Like reach in and see what they're working with. If you said,
do one more time. Say
reach in.
Yeah.
The reason why I say reach in, you got to reach in because if you want to keep biblical, and that's beautiful, and I celebrate that. I want you to know we are proud of you. We celebrate that.
End up like that girl, you better
but
look.
so you don't set yourself up.
I know she's the maddest saving herself person.
And the reason, fellas, and I'm telling you guys to reach over and reach in there too, because you want to make sure you don't come up with something else. You want to make sure you don't come up with, because ain't no guy gonna be like, can I see your birth certificate because your feet is bigger than mine? Like, he ain't gonna say that. But if you got a woman with big feet, you better do the reaching. I'm just saying, you better do the reaching. I
know a girl that wears a size 12 sneaker.
Every dude that date her better reach in. I'm just telling you, if I don't know.
She's a basketball player.
Okay, if I don't know, I just like we need to check and make sure, y'all need to check and make sure it's something there. I want to reach in and make sure something not there. And if she happens to have that thing they call where her thing is bigger than normal, I need to see it. Like if you reach in, her little man in the boat happens to be a shell ship, you better tell her, pull it out. I need to see what's going on. Because that's a syndrome too. I forget what they call it.
What if they're intersex?
If she's an intersection.
No, intersex.
If her man in the boat happens to be a sail ship, listen, baby, I'm sorry, but before we go any further, we didn't got to do it, but I'm gonna need to see what's going on down there because I'm a little concerned that I don't want you to flip me over and try to do something to me.
So now, how you supposed to do the reach?
You be like Kim and kiss. You get in there. You get in there. You get in there. You get a hot and moist. You kiss all up in there. You kiss all up in there. You reach down in there. You get the fondling, and So
I'm just saying, some kind of way you got to open up the bag, look at the potato chip, you got to smell it, you got to at least get some of the residue of the potato chip. Just make sure that you don't come, because I would be mad. I'm gonna be honest, Kevin.
Every guy know what this is. You come from behind the neck. You gotta come from around here. You go. Every guy know what that is. Every guy know what that is. When you come around and you kissing her, and then after you finish kissing her, you bring it around. You be like, girl, let me. And you can't do it loudly because they hear it. But you gotta do like that. Okay, we're a little too far for the morning show. I'm sorry, y'all. I went a little too far. So thank you for doing that.
You scratch and sniff?
Not no more, baby. I know
you scratch and sniff.
I don't have to no more. Not with you.
But the girls you scratch and sniff?
Yeah, you're better.
So you don't think women scratch and sniff? We scratch and sniff too, because there's some nasty trifling men out there. Just so you know, boo-boo, women scratch and sniff too.
Hey, well.
Don't get it twisted. Women will be like, oh no, not the one. Just to let you know.
I'm just saying, fellas, y'all give me some hearts if y'all know what the sniff is.
The women scratch, the women rub and sniff. Rub, sniff.
That's why y'all about.
Did you wash today, man? Yeah. So that's not just for the men. The men scratch and sniff.
We don't scratch.
The women rub, sniff. And you ain't even got to rub them. You just a little ball action.
Candy, you gotta
Basketball.
go too far.
Basketball. You know, you bounce the ball, dribble. You know, you do the dribble real quick. Boop. You know,
So
layups.
So listen, everybody, this has been a car conversation with
No,
Candy and
Verna,
Kev.
you are disgusting.
Vernon, this is a family show.
This is a family show.
You pervert.
Verna, always go too far. Tell him that's right, Londa. Yes, we do.
The devil?
We do the rub and sniff. The rub and sniff.
Okay, so thank you everybody for joining the Candy and Kev car
Kevin,
conversation.
this was a feel-good hashtag.
Feel Good Friday.
Listen, when
Feel.
yeah, see that's what the feel. So y'all didn't know what the Feel Good Friday was
We
about.
helping y'all.
This morning when I said today is a Feel Good Friday, that's what we were trying to tell you. Show them, Kevin. Feel Good Friday.
So if you happen to be in relations with your, if you got to still
Look,
do
Kevin,
that with your
her
spouse.
dress, she got her backpack on her and it's pulling up her back of her dress.
Look at this.
She's pulling up the back. Look, hurry up, Kevin. Your hand's in the way.
I'm
Look,
nervous. I'm nervous.
it's pulling up the back of her dress.
Look at that.
Man, you missed it. Oh wait, no, I can get it. I can get it.
You can get it.
Look, y'all,
She
keep
showed her
watching.
whole behind.
She's showing her whole booty. Wait,
Bad
y'all.
it ain't appealing.
Look. See?
That's gonna be somebody that's gonna be watching this later, and black.
Well,
that
that's
was
why
me.
women, I'm gonna tell y'all now, stop wearing backpacks with your dresses.
With short
'Cause my
skirts.
husband done seen more tail downtown
I ain't seen
with these backpacks with the dresses, with these short skirts and dresses.
ain't nothing cute when you got on your period drawers when you do that neither. That's just nasty. And you ruined my lunch plenty of days. I've been like, oh my God. I don't even want to, I want to say, ma'am, you might want to pull that down there. Your period drawers are showing. Just, ooh.
Just because they big?
Yes. Thank y'all. Have a great Friday.
So this has been the Feel Good Friday. See, y'all didn't know
With
what we were
Candy
talking
and
about
Kev.
this morning. So you have been listening to the car conversation with Candy and Kev. Candy's actually, believe it or not, under the weather. So Candy's going back home and getting, hey baby, are we going tonight?
I'll let you know.
So Candy's going back home and getting in the
Not if you ain't
bed.
feeling no better. I'm not taking no
No,
better.
I feel good.
I'm not. No, you
I feel
said this
good.
morning when I felt you up, when I was
feel
feeling
good.
you up, you said, baby, you going to try to have relations. You know I don't feel good. I was like, well, we don't need to be going to no concert if you don't feel good. Because the fact that it's one of your favorite artists.
Wait. Rob said, period draws, I'm signing off.
Yeah, man.
Listen, so every woman got period draws. Rob, you married. Stop. Everybody, if there are certain draws that we put on when your husband know, oh, it must be that time.
Yeah, thank God we ain't got to go through that no more.
I don't have those issues no more. But
She tried to trick me one
I
time and put
did.
them on. I was like, wait a minute. You ain't got nothing to have nothing with. You liar. And I just went on in anyway.
anyway, so this has been your Feel Good Friday edition of the Candy and Kev Show. Listen, guys, as you can see, we have this
You
big.
see that?
Come see me, girl. I can't because
She ain't got no drawers, no bra.
I really was only supposed to drive them to the train, and I ended up in Philadelphia. I do have a bra on, but that's basically about it. But anyway,
Corey,
go
you
ahead
wanna go
and don't forget to like our YouTube page. As you can see, we have this big push to really get Candy and Kev out there. So when you see us put things up, please go ahead, like it and share it. Share it to
Tell
all your
other people to
friends.
follow
Tell all
us.
your friends to follow us. Listen, when I tell you, you know, we just have some big things going on, and so that's why you see this marketing team that we just hooked up with are really pushing things out there. So you're gonna see, and when you see those things come up, do us a favor. If you love us, if you like seeing what we do, if you want to see what we do on a more national scale, it's going to be the power of you liking, sharing. Every time you see something with Candy and Kev on it, just go ahead and do that. Listen, we support others, so now we're asking others to support us.
And also, listen, and don't forget, and I can't stress it enough, if you need help with your credit, just inbox me and say help. I will get you the information, set you up a call. People are getting help. Restoring Their Credit is an amazing program. I'm behind it. My wife is behind it. So get at me. Inbox me or Candy.
I'm sorry. The YouTube page is the Candy and Kev Show. Make sure you subscribe because there is some content
that's on there that you won't see.
So, because Facebook has some limitation that YouTube doesn't. So there's some content that we have that we can't put on Facebook that we do have on YouTube. So, go ahead and
that was really like GMWA-ish. Shout out to everybody that's there.
So go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube page, which is the Candy and Kev Show. Go on our Facebook page, the Candy and Kev Show. Go on our Instagram, our Twitter. Yes, we need our Twitter numbers up. We need our Instagram numbers up. So y'all please share it. Everything is the Candy and Kev Show.
Yeah, so you can go hashtag Candy and Kev. You'll find all of our social media.
So you have been tuning in to today's Feel Good Friday. Don't forget, if you don't remember anything else today, remember the reach. Let's demonstrate.
Listen, and let's explain to you. This is going to help y'all out that are saving yourself to marriage. You don't want to be bamboozled when you get in there. Mm-hmm. So when y'all kissing, going for the reach.
And then you come up and be I'm gonna do the woman and you do the guy, so they gotta reach again. Okay, you're good. You're good.
Woo.
Okay.
Thank you, Jesus. This is a good one. I'm a man, huh?
Yeah.
Lord Jesus.
Lock 'em in.
Smell fresh.
Yeah.
Not that summer's eve, this naturally fresh. Y'all have a great one. We love y'all. May heaven smile upon you is our prayer. Remember, love people, love Christ.
Have an excellent. You just said love people, love Christ. After we done talked about
love
the reach.
Christ. You still can be. You can be a married freak and love Jesus.
That's right.
You can be a married freak and love Jesus.
He want a deaconess on Sunday and a deacon don't.
and deacon. A deacon. That came out wrong. I was trying to say deacon. Lord forgive me. I'm so sorry. Please, now I got to go and do my first works over again. Goodbye. Have a good day. I'm out.